All right. Let's try to do this. Let's see if it'll work. I really have been trying all morning to get this to work, and it looks like it might cooperate now. Maybe. Hi Maddox, welcome to the stream. Alright. So, like, before we start, like I said, all morning I've been having issues with the connection. YouTube just has been shitting on my stream left and right. So if it drops and it goes down, that's it. I'm not going to try streaming again for a few hours. But I at least want to try because it looks like it's being semi-stable. So let's just proceed through and see how it works out and what happens. So let's continue on. Well, maybe we'll continue on. Okay, now if it's not one thing, I think we are working. If it's not one thing, it's another. So let me just try one last thing here. Okay, that seems about right. Give me just a minute to get it working. I know you guys can't see anything right now. I just gotta make sure the controller configuration is working. Okay, now let's start this bad boy up, and we should be good. We should be good to go. Ah, the OG Wind Waker. Good. Yes. I'm excited. If I can get it to work. There we go. Yes, it is good for now. It's good for now. So, I'm using an Xbox One controller. Alright, let's start new game. And how many characters is this? Not enough to do Basket Casey. Not enough for sure. So I might have to get clever with how I want to do it. So we'll do like B S K T. Gonna be dipping in and out of the stream as I'm editing a video at the moment. Okay, that's fine. C-A. You know what? Screw it. People seem to call me this anyways. We'll just do Suitcase. Because that's enough room for that. I'm playing Mario Kart 8 for Wii U. Hey, that's cool. There we go. I'll be Suitcase for this stream. Alright. I should probably be reading this. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. Is it the sword that seals darkness? This boy who traveled through time to save the land was known as the hero of time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the hero of time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Ugh, this music. I have such feels. Big brother! Big brother! Big brother! He looks like he's already done with her shit. I knew you'd be here! Hee hee hee, this is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? This game was originally in 4.3, right? Yes. I actually have a widescreen hack. So if you see like things like kind of pop in from one side or the other, or some janky stuff happening, it's because I'm literally hacking the game and modifying it to be widescreen when it's not supposed to be. But I figured for viewing purposes, it would look better as widescreen. So we'll have to deal with some occasional pop-ins and stuff like that, but I think that's alright. I missed something over here. Let me see what I missed. Outset Island, appropriately named. And now I want to play Wind Waker. Don't play with gulls. They're bastards. You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday! That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Probably. I probably should. Okay. So, let's see. How's the game look? The game looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Wow, I have to get used to the controls. The frustrum calling should be good enough there. Won't be much poppin', but we'll see. Yeah. So one thing I noticed, I tested this game a little bit last night. I got to this point last night just to make sure it was going to run. I didn't have any crashing issues or anything like that. One thing I noticed is there's no way to invert the pitch. So down is down and up is up, which should be fine, but I play inverted pitch. But when I pushed up on the thumbstick, I expected it to look down, and it doesn't. That's going to throw me off super hard. Did you name yourself Suitcase for me? Yes, mostly because Basket Casey wouldn't fit, and I was like, what the heck, I'll do Suitcase. So, yes, I did it for you, Vadi. What kind of kid forgets his own birthday? No kid that I've ever known. Alright, let's climb down. This looks gorgeous. I have it upscaled to like 1080p. I have some lighting effects on it from the software. Dolphin does a fantastic job emulating games. The weather in this game is just as good as it is outside right now. Is it? Oh, weird, but the x-axis is inverted, so left looks right and right looks left. That is going to take some getting used to. Like, hardcore. Can I talk to you? Hey, Suitcase! Guess. Hey, is it true that if you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, then you can jump to that rock out there? Huh? Is it? Is it? Tell me. Oh my fucking god, I love you even more now. Officially my waifu. Also, I recommend you to my friends. Cool, thanks! I got Wind Waker, but for Wii U. Yeah, they did a HD remake for the Wii U, if I'm not mistaken, right? 20 years from now, this will look better than Breath of the Wild. It's true. I think the art design being cel-shaded and cartoony is going to hold up better over time. It's interesting, my boyfriend hates this game because of the graphics. He hates the cel shading, but I think you're right, Tarks. It will hold up a long time. Yeah. I think it's gorgeous. I bought the HD version for Wii U and you've yet to play it. Well, what's wrong with you? You gotta play it. Okay, so let's see if I can make it. Hey, cool. I can do that. He kind of just like grabs on by himself. That's very weird. Cel shading will hold up forever, much like cartoons. I completely agree. I hated it too when it first came out. Wanted something more edgy. Now though, oh my god, I love it.
I just saw a wild pig. Oh, see? Look. That black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to go grab it, Suitcase? Now, you can't just run up on it. Pigs want to get close to one. You have to hold R to crouch and tilt. Crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. You could also distract it with bait. Yes.
Oh, look. There's a little piggy. I'm gonna grab the little piggy. Hey Dylan, welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to catch a pig right now, Caitlin. How do I get it? Oh, come here. How do I capture you? I want you. How do I capture you? How do I capture you? Oh well, I'll worry about that later. Breath of the Wild is the first game that you can jump by using a button. Yeah. It's gonna take some getting used to not being able to just jump all willy-nilly. It's okay, I'm the main Zelda fan in the house, so my opinion matters most. Alright, so let's go in here. I was pressing A. He wouldn't grab it. Alright. This is so weird. Hi Agnesh, welcome to the stream. I'm so happy you're playing this. This hands down is my favorite Zelda game. Oh good, maybe you can help me out on this one if I get stuck. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna get stuck from time to time. I've been waiting for you, Suitcase. Suitcase. Try these on. Hi, Granny. Were you pressing Xbox controller A or... I have the controls mapped to exactly how it would be on the Pro controller for Switch. So B is technically A. So that way I don't get confused when I go back to playing Breath of the Wild or something like that. So I just can't look at the controller, otherwise it will mindfuck me. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Your grandmother is absolute saint. Aw, what's wrong, Link? Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day that boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Dylan, I got you, man. I beat this game like 10 times. Alright, awesome. Good to know. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does all this make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Suitcase? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party. So I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. Just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister, Errol. Probably butchering her name, but whatever. Okay, so let's go back down. Yeah! I've played Ocarina of Time, TP, SS, Breath of the Wild, MM, kinda. I don't know all those acronyms, I only know some of them. I have Wind Waker leggings and a Triforce tee. People look at me like I'm part of the Illuminati when I draw Triforces on my hand. Yeah! Alright, let's try again to get this pig here. Holy Suitcase! Press L right there and use A to talk to me. Like, how do I look at you? Oh, there we go. That's correct. You're a smart one. It's just nothing but old people. I have one old person voice that we'll have to use for every old person in this village. You see, my friend, have just L targeted me. You see, when you press L, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there isn't anything around to target, you can still press L to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. Buddy, you gotta play Link to the Past and Zelda 1 and 2. Such good games. My house is swimming in Legend of Zelda swag, but it blends in well with all the other swag. There are a myriad of other ways to use L targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag. Not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. Oh no. Oh no. I am not going to your room, old man. You do not ask a young boy to go to your room. But I will in just a moment. I want to get this pig. I want to get this pig. Like, I'm pressing every button on the controller. Nothing does anything. Nothing does anything. Nothing does anything. I cannot get this pig. Nope. Can't get the pig. Sorry. Oh! I have to stand up. Okay, here you go. You wanted this pig? Oh, I didn't mean to throw the pig. I didn't. Oh, the controls for this game are even more janky than than Breath of the Wild. I didn't want to. Fuck you. Okay, I'm just gonna climb the ladder and go to the old guys. You want me to play Wind Waker so I can tell you where I'm at? I don't care. It's up to you. I watched my brother play Link to the Past. I saw Zelda 1 and 2 for like $2 each, so I was seriously considering it. So soon, my. If you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes, then it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on, if you're to make your way in the world, that is, Suitcase. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you'd call a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I researched thoroughly. And before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Such a racket! Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dreaded hooligan! Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger and much less intelligent brother who lives just downstairs. He hates studying all day, every day. The lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No! The brain's a muscle, too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. As if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? I don't know. Alright, so let's read this stuff here. I have a feeling there's a lot of reading that's about to happen. Lesson 1. Sturgeon's 1-point lessons. The energy of life. To be young is to know no limits to one's stamina. To become stronger, one must first know oneself. The hearts in the upper left shows one's current life energy. Perhaps a fancier way to describe it would be to call it a life gauge. Okay, I'm playing now. Cool, Wiley. You're probably going to get way ahead of me. As one experiences trials and hardships in life, one will naturally gain more hearts. However, if one is injured and takes damage, those hearts will decrease. As such, times it may be possible to replenish one's health by cutting grass and finding hearts. Lesson 2. Do not underestimate the sea. It is easy to get swept up by the little success at swimming, but the sea can be fickle. Swimming for too long will drain one's energy and eventually one will sink. Watch the round icon in the bottom right while in the water. This is one's swim timer. One should be sure to get back to the shore before one's swim timer runs out. If one doesn't, I can't be responsible for what happens next. Yeah, surprisingly the SS figures didn't sell too well. I guess it is the worst game in the series, but still a fantastic game nonetheless. They'll be worth a fortune someday. Maybe. I don't know what figures talking about necessarily, but sure. I'm already ahead, says Wiley. Yeah, I figured. I'm taking my time. First time through, you know? First time ever playing this game. Second Zelda game I've ever played. So, I'm going to take my time. The Great Map of Life. As one is often hasty and acts without thinking when young, it is easy to get lost on one's way. It is at confused times such as this that one must refer to his or her area map in the lower left. The yellow arrow shows the one's current location. Enlarge the map with right or hide the map with left. The up in the top right portion of the area map indicates wind direction. Always remember that wind blows in the direction of the arrow. Always. Okay. Oh man, there are a lot of these. Am I playing on GameCube? No, I am not playing on GameCube. I'm playing on my PC. Material goods. The more things one tries to experience in life, the more experience-related belongings one tends to gather. And of course, with those belongings comes a need to keep track of them and keep them in good order. One needs only press the Start Pause button to see the items he or she has obtained. The items screen contains items that the player can set to and use with the Y, Z, and X. The quest status screen, for its part, contains vital items related to one's quest. It's possible to switch between these two screens by pressing left or right trigger. Good to know. Is this really just how the tutorial is in this game? This is rough. How not to regret the things one fails to do in life. A very important lesson. There are many things one longs to do in the limited time one has in this world. The easiest way not to regret things one wanted but failed to do is to save. While one may feel invincible and wish to continue one's quest, one never knows when disaster or calamity may strike. Calamity Ganon! If one's life energy is extinguished before one has had a chance to save, then one's life will have been lived in vain. Good. It is a shame to regret the deeds one has failed to accomplish in life. Press start or pause to choose save on either the item screen or the quest status screen. Cool, so I can save whenever I want in this game. Improving human relations. To improve one's relations with one's fellow beings, one must be outgoing and press A to speak to all people one meets. Oh my god, this is just horrible. This is just horrible. When one opens one's heart, others will open their hearts in return and offer wisdom and many important things. The person's advice is strange or cannot be understood. One should not feel shy. One should simply ask the person to repeat the statement by pressing A again. More often than not, if one asks politely, a person will say the same thing over and over again until the meaning is clear. Knowing one's own abilities. To improve one's life, it is wise to watch A and R calmly whenever one comes across a person or an object. I'm pretty sure I always skip this tutorial stuff. Always, although this was not my first Zelda rodeo at the time. Yeah. Sorry, Suitcase, I'm gonna shoot. This is really rough tutorial, paired with the fact that I need to do homework. See you around. Alright, take it easy, Vadi. By doing so, A and R will pass along wisdom regarding how one can best interact with a person or object. To know one's own abilities is to know one's limits. Okay, 3 left to go. Changing perspective leads to success. The young often assume that they can see all that is before them, but oftentimes they are missing out on a grander view. Back, got myself lunch. Cool, Imprix, you didn't miss anything. Just the most boring tutorial I've ever seen. This isn't really a tutorial, this is just like looking at the menu that tells you battle controls if you forget. And all the tutorials are just a reminder of how nice it was that Breath of the Wild took the ridiculous amount of hand-holding Zelda games have become. Skyward Sword had an insane amount of hand-holding. No, Yagnesh, I gotta get through this, in case it tells me something I don't know about. I don't want to get myself into that situation. By using the C-stick to change perspective, one can often find oneself gazing upon sights and discoveries one never expected to see. Once one has seen all there is to see around oneself and determine an appropriate course of action, it is wise to then press L and take action. To get things at eye level, one should stop in one's tracks and press L and tilt the C-stick. Like this. Yeah. Okay. A fool and his rupees are soon parted. It is commonly known that he who makes poor use of rupees will have a hard life. In order to fully enjoy a long life, it is wise to gather rupees early and often. Okay, that was a quick one. Becoming the champion of life. Learn all there is to learn in lessons 1 through 9. And no matter what happens, do not give up, do not complain, and do not stay up all night playing. Wow. Okay. Game's already telling me not to play it. Whoops. I knocked over something. Yeah, Casey, don't complain. I'll try not to. Let me out of here. Dear God, let me out of here. Game said so. It's in the tutorial.
Suitcase, is that you? If I recall correctly, today you are the same age as the legendary hero. When did you get so old? You must build strong muscles from now on. Strong muscles. You have come at the perfect moment. I was just trying to my rolling attack. Allow me to teach it to you. Are you ready? Just run as fast as you can, and then press A. That is how you perform a rolling attack. If you think you understand, then try to roll into the wall. Go on, young one.
Okay. This guy's the real tutorial. I think you get the sword here. Okay, cool. What wall do you want me to roll into? This wall here? No? This is the wall you were just hitting, right? There we go.
Shadrach, again, you keep quiet. You've knocked everything off my shelves, you dreaded hooligan.
My brother upstairs is high-strung. His is the way of knowledge. He locks himself in his room and studies all day. He is quite wise, but with the big head of his, he is hardly accommodating. On top of it all, he is so very feeble. At times, I am ashamed to call him my brother. But enough of that. Suitcase, I sense the natural talent that beats in your veins. Beats in my veins? But you need more than talent to make it in the world today. So you must also be bold. And to that end, I shall teach you the art of swordplay. Can we play this with Nintendo Switch Pro controllers? there is a way, if you have a Bluetooth connection to your computer, you can connect your Pro controller to the computer and use it. But I haven't done it, and I don't know if I will because I have an Xbox controller, so I don't really care.
What say you? Do you wish to practice your skills with the sword?
Yes.
Very good. Your first lesson shall be horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear my safety. I am ready for you. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold L and target me, then press B. Keep swinging.
I'm pretty sure his name is Orca.
Probably. Very good. Next is the thrust. L target. Then press up and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword.
Okay, that's what...
Good. Keep thrusting.
Oh god, this old man wants this little boy to keep thrusting.
I was doing it. I was doing it, you jerk. Good. That is enough.
The way the music is integrated into battle is so nice.
It is as I foresaw. One day you shall become a master of the sword. But it is still too soon to give you a sword to carry around with you. I'm afraid I cannot give you one yet. If I did give you one, I am certain your grandmother would be quite upset with me, and I do not need that. But if for any reason you feel you need more training, then come see me again.
Okay, so I guess he isn't going to give me a sword. Unless I talk to him again. What if I talk to him again?
Zukes, heed my words. Do not neglect your daily training. Press A while running to practice a rolling attack. Tilt left or right and press A while targeting to practice jumping. Ah yes, remember you can press A while tilting down to do backflips. Please remember, if you wish to practice your skills with the sword...
No, I'm good. That old man's potbelly though. Oh, train again. Okay. Okay, let me train again.
Very good. Your first lesson shall be horizontal slice.
Oh, I'm doing this again? This is what I just did. I didn't mean to do that. Stop it. Back when 480p was standard resolution, all the text was huge. Yeah, I know, right? I think you have to perfect combo him before he'll give you the sword. But it is still soon for me to give you a sword to carry around with you. You must come practice more, young one. Ugh, so I have to keep doing more. Okay. Maybe third time will be the charm. You can't let him hit you. Oh. I like the large text. Made for fun fonts. Yeah. I think you have to see your sister before you can come back and get the sword. Oh, okay. But it is still too soon for me to give your sword to carry around with you. You must come practice more, young one. Okay. Comic Sans greater than all other fonts. Yeah, let's go see my sis. So is this supposed to be like the same Link that I was in Breath of the Wild? If so, I'm gravely confused. I didn't mean to jump into the water. Oh, he just kind of did it on his own. The camera is just so sensitive on the right thumbstick. And it's also like reverse, so it's like really awkward to maneuver. Yep, they can't let you have the sword before you get the other item. What's the other item? They're reincarnations. The hero of time is the same spirit, different person in each game. Oh, okay. Ah, hi, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Suitcase, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you the most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! I got the telescope. Cool. You have the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, Z, or X, and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now, and see what you can do. We'll see what you can see. Okay. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow the special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at the house from here. Okay. Set to, okay. There. Actually, I want to set it to Z. I think Z would be good. And let's go ahead and save. Bomber News 300 sub special is going. Gotta check that out for a bit. Okay, cool. I wish I could check it out. Would you like to continue playing? Yes. Alright. Oh, this is so awkward. There's a bird. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Yeah, Suitcase. The sky. Look up in the sky. Got some pirates going on or something. Suitcase, this is terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. It's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Alright, let's go get the sword now. I pressed down. I did press down. Hey man, what's your internet speed? 300 like down and like 45 to 50 up. Alright, give me the sword. Oh, what is the matter, Suitcase? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Go to Grandma's house to get shield. Okay, cool. I'm jealous. I only got 30 down and 3 up. Oh. That's fine. I'm getting 1,000 megabytes internet soon. Hey, that's cool. So, essentially, gig internet. That's cool. Whatever it is, from that look on your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. What say you, Suitcase? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. I am the internet. Very good. Your first lesson shall be horizontal slice. Okay, so it's this again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna have to start over now. Awkward fucking button pressing. Oh, next is spin attack. He's teaching me something new. Hold B briefly to build up your strength and then release it. Or rotate once and press B. Okay. I did it. Oh, great. Now I have to parry. Until you see A, then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. I'm hip-hop, and I like many beautiful women's asses. Okay, Brent. I would trade all that I am to be what you are. Alright, then. Very good. Again. I did it, you old fuck. I'm doing it. Can I not walk while doing it? That just stand completely still? Yes, is the answer. Now I'm playing Pokken Tournament. Cool. Very good. Now finally, jump attack. Draw your sword, left, right. Okay, yeah, I've been doing this by accident all the time. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Suitcase. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. You accepted the hero sword. Yay! Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, the sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with a desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Suitcase. Okay. Hey, I heard you have a shield. Suitcase, what is that thing you have on your back? Oh wait, wrong voice. Why are you carrying a dangerous thing like that around? I was told you have a shield for me. Is this the shield here? I want it. Give it to me. Give me the shield. I'll name him as Link, Wind Waker. You only have so many characters to use, that's why I want a Suitcase instead of Basket Casey, it's shorter. Fuck your shit. Fuck whose shit? My shit? Or the game shit? What shit? What shit do you want to fuck? It seems kind of weird that you want to fuck shit, but hey, to each their own. I guess she's not going to give me the... Why? What are you doing with such a dangerous thing? That's no toy. What's happened? Alright, well, I guess I can't get it. I forgot to play this game. Fuck you, bitch-ass nigga. Alright, hey, Tarks, go ahead and ban him for me, will you? If you're unable to do it right now, Tarks, I'll do it. If he just wants to come in here and be like that, then you don't get the shield yet. Yeah, thanks, Tarks. I appreciate it. Ban? Okay, I muted as soon as I seen the message. Yeah, thanks. You're proactive on that. I appreciate it. Overlord is banned. Alright, cool. Ah, no Korok seed underneath this rock. Oh, but there's a rupee. Go to the forest and save the girl first. Well, let's see here. There's some grass here. Then you can get the shield. Oh, and look at all this grass in here. There's rupees in this grass. I don't know what you can get with rupees in this game, but I'm gonna want whatever it is, more than likely. Why people gotta be like that on the internet? Come on, grow up, people. Yeah, seriously. It's alright, though. I expect as much. You put yourself out there on the internet, you're going to get people that come in just to try to be trolls and jerks. Which is fine. It's just the way of the world. He named his account after the video game Overlord. I think he might be all around questionable. Alright, well, let's head up here. Or I can just jump into the water. The controls are going to take some getting used to, I'm telling you that right now. This grass cutting reminded me of Pokemon Planet. Never played Pokemon Planet. Wait, did I see a rupee underneath there? I did. I did see a rupee underneath there. I'm coming for you, rupee. No. Bad Link. Okay. Casey, get as many rupees as you can. You'll need them later for a certain thing to help out, trust me. Alright, we'll do, definitely. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are completed. How much is this game? You can buy it on Wii U, I think. I'm not sure what the price is, like 20, 30 bucks, something like that. Really? Nothing here for me? Okay. Yeah, Ignition. A physical copy on GameCube is about $25 US. On Wii U, 40 bucks. Oh, so it's 40 on Wii U, so of course it's jacked up. It's the HD remake. Let's keep going up before I go down. We'll be back, or I'll just catch up. Okay, cool. See you later, then. Oh, I can even cut the flowers. Kind of. Oh, they give rupees. How come these flowers don't? Okay, there we go. Nintendo doesn't price drop their games ever. It's crazy. Mario Wii is still $60. Yeah, I know. I always thought that's ridiculous. They just refuse to drop their games prices. Then again, people still buy them, so why would they? Don't break your sword. Yeah. I don't think I have to worry about that in this game. Thank goodness. Ruby under Grandma's house. Okay, cool. I'll go back and get it here in a little bit. Are we having connection issues again? Oh, I guess I won't read whatever that sign is. Alright. It didn't even tell me that I dropped connection, so it must have just been a small little hiccup. YouTube just gonna be a bitch today, that's all. Yeah, it's really annoying me. Really badly. It makes me hesitant to, like, proceed too much in this game, because I don't want it to drop, like, in the middle of something important, you know? I'm good over here. Good. Glad you're good, Dylan. Yeah, it didn't tell me that we lost connection. Okay, if this grass is going to be a theme throughout the whole game, it's going to get really boring really quickly. Because I have this obsession with cutting the grass. I just need to do it. Forever. YouTube's just like, nah, fuck Nebraska. Yeah, seriously. I guess there's no rubies in the grass over here. Don't cut the grass. Not really worth it. But I need to cut the grass. I need to. It being long bothers me. My OCD. I could use a spin attack. Yeah, there's no rupees in this grass. Okay, good to know I wasted all that time. If you swim, you only have a limited amount of time to get to shore or just on dry land. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I read it in the tutorial too. It was very thorough about that. Oh, there's a rupee in there. Cut the grass, man. Every little rupee counts. Can the big hurricane spin be done at the start? I don't know what that means, so probably not. Oh, I can't climb. Why can't I climb? That's frustrating. Just climb, Link. I know you know how. Can't cut trees either. Not big trees, at least. Oh, we got an enemy. He dropped a rupee. Instead of cutting these, get that rupee. Ruby. Rupee? Ruby. It's rupees. No, no. Get used to no climbing and no paraglider. Also no rain, though. Well, I wouldn't mind the rain if you can't climb. Because then it won't affect you anyways. Oh, dude. Come here. Nice. What's this say? Fairy fountain site. Oh, this spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legendary hero was said to come here after battle so the fairies could ease his weariness. It was also said that whoever met with the great fairy who lived here was blessed with great fortune, so it came to be known as the Fountain of the Fortune Goddess. Oh, neat. I can't pick this up, and I can't break it. Oh, 2 rubies. Breath of the Wild is the first Zelda game to climb as well. Yeah. Oh no! Air enforcements! Ouch! Another blue boat goblin. Wow, what's with the getup? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came in. Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness, you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to the bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. She ain't very nice, is she? Oi, big brother! She is adorable. I love her. Oh god. No, 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 no. Brother! Stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. Spoiler Ganon is Cortana. I need a weapon. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand who you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. The terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us. Now does it? And how do you figure that? Whoa! Whoa there! Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl would have been snatched up by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard a word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, it seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Suitcase here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I might as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Suitcase's sister has made its foul nest to the north on the heights of Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Suitcase a little help, now would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but a cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield, you know, something to protect yourself with, anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while. So you better say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Okay. So underneath the house is a rupee. Like back here? We're watching Austin John Play's stream. What? I'm not Austin John Play. Or is that another stream you're watching? Don't mind me, just deforesting everything ever. Oh, there's a blue rupee over on the top of this over here. How do I get up to that? Really? Okay. What's in here? Oh, there's a chest. Oh, an orange rupee. One of these is worth 100 rupees. Nice. I just stole Grandma's life savings. Alright. Let's see here. What is a suitcase? Please tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Arrow? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? Is there something wrong? Is there something you can't even tell your grandma? Okay, well... Can I get this off the wall? Ugh, I didn't want to climb on that, but sure. Suitcase. Hi, Granny. Time to vape some blue balls today. Is this what you're looking for? Filling up my tank real quick. Alright. And we got it. Take it with you. Yay! Legendary shield. To have been used by the hero himself. Hold R to defend yourself. You can also hold R to defend yourself while targeting. Cool. I guess it is true. Arrow really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Anything else you have to say to me? Oh, Arrow. Nope. I got this on Breath of the Wild. Cool. The same shield. Nice. Alright. Oh, damn, I feel bad for that saintly old woman. I feel bad for his sister. Actually, my favorite character in the game so far is Errol, or however you say her name. You look important. You just kind of been standing there. Suitcase, I thought I heard Errol's voice card from over that way. Okay, nope, you're not important. How do I get up to you? Oh, I probably have to, like, jump down from up there. If I could... Yeah. Probably just jump down. I'm not gonna go all the way up there. Can I kill you? Can I kill piggies? Nope, I can't kill piggies. Wait, I can! I just struck it. Come here, pork chop. Maybe not. Alright. Get the bow. What bow? There's no bow yet. I consider Grandma the sweetest woman in the whole franchise. This isn't a spoiler, but anytime you come see her, she'll make you soup later. That's nice. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? If you're going to get splinters and cry, well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Sweetest may be next to the chicks that shag Link and Zelda too. What? Are you ready? Sure. Good luck, suitcase! Good luck finding Errol! Take care of yourself. Why does Link always look so distraught in this game? There's a blue rupee on the roof of the house too, son of a bitch. Ugh. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you wouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Alright, well let's go have a look-see around in this ship. There has to be some loot. About 5 minutes you'll be in your first dungeon, I think. Hey, cool. Hey, can I get one of these swords? No? Stop right there! This is Miss Tetra's cabin! Most of us real pirates aren't even allowed in here! There's no way we're letting an outsider in! Don't even think it! Okay. Oh. Oh, well now. Ahoy there, Swabby. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. Let's go bowling, Nico. No, now I promise I'll go easy on you. So, you do as I say, okay? Dungeons are much bigger in this game. There are a lot more of them. Hey, cool. Right now, first off, you have to take the test of all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you, real careful like, so you can cram it into your no doubt mushy swabby brain. First off, you gotta press this switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up onto it and tilt forward to step on it. Presto, switch pressed. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you gotta jump on them. Okay, so I was able to jump on the first one myself. The next one is too far, right? That's when you gotta do this. If you jump right at the rope, you can grab onto it and use forward and backwards to swing. Swing until you get close enough to the next platform, then press A to let go and jump to it. This area is sort of tricky. Oh, cool. You think you got how to do it? You have to swing from the platform to platform to try to get to the entrance of that room over there. Here's the problem, though, Swabby. The platform only stays raised for a little while, so if you don't have to get there by the time they drop, you have to start over. Cool. With how, like, aggravating the controls are to me already, it's going to probably take me quite a few tries. It'll probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year. One tough year. Full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. This ought to be good for a chuckle or two. Alright. Here goes. Hey, I did it first try. What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. The timing and angling is a bit rough. Yeah, I got it okay though. Yeah, on Wii U the controls are so smooth. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby, I'll tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's a reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry and take it before someone comes. Nice, Casey. That was impressive. Oh, thanks. You got the spoils bag. Oh, you got the spoils bag. You can keep the items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. It can hold up to 8 types of items. Press Y, Z, or X on the items on the screen to see what's inside. Press Y, Z, or X again to set and use one of its contents. Hey, Suitcase, we've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry up and get up here. Okay. I want to break these. There has to be something in one of these, right? There's some rupees. The camera is frustrating. But you did this for a bag? This is a nice bag. It's a very nice bag. Look at this camera. Like, how is this acceptable? This should be it. Now you get your first dungeon. Cool. What does this switch do? Oh, it lowers them. Wow, I was in there for a long time. Hey, suitcase. Here I am, up here. Okay. We need to do this. Go to the first dungeon. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game. Okay, remember when I said you should get all the rupees you can? That bag is pretty important, but we'll get to that later. Okay. Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed island known as Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago it used to be the hideout for a no good group of pirates we used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. I knew it. Look! Over there! Over by that window. Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I'll bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. It looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? Oh, jeez. Like he just now realized that he's in a barrel about to be catapulted across the ocean. Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Oh, is everybody ready? I thought he was talking. Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. That was legitimately funny. Oh, don't tell me I lost my sword. Forsaken Fortress. Alright, cool. So I don't have those face reactions. This game is such a cartoon. So I don't have my sword. That kind of sucks. Sword's gone for a little bit. Get crafty. Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry. I apologize. I guess my aim was a bit off by a little bit. Was off by a little bit. The look on your face. Priceless. I slipped the stone into your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through this stone, and obviously you can hear me through it. So if you press A, you better press that. So if you see A, you better press that button. I put the stone on your quest status screen. Press start and use left or right trigger to scroll around. It's pretty basic. But hey, listen carefully. I need this back after you save your sister, so don't go losing it. You understand? Of course there's a stealth mission ahead. I hate stealth in like any game. What was the hardest... Oh, I can hide in a barrel like all Metal Gear Solid. Like Metal Gear style. What was the hardest part for me? What was the hardest part for me in Breath of the Wild? It was the Yiga clan. Easily. And that was after I was very comfortable with the mechanics and controls of that game. Let's just stay out of the light. Oh, I want those red rupees though. Like if I'm in the barrel and the light comes over me, I don't imagine I'll be spotted as long as I'm sitting still. I'm gonna try to get those red rupees. Yeah, see, if I don't move, I'm good. Shit, I'm like stuck in this. There we go. Alright, let's drop this here. And use it to climb on. Can I not do that? Can I not climb on this to get to the ladder? Guess not. Can I just grab the ladder? Nope. Can't reach up that high, I guess. What about these doors? Nope. At least I'm being super stealthy, breaking... I didn't think it was gonna come over that far. Oh no, I'm in jail. Cool. There's a button that said open on the door. Well, now I know. I can't open this door. What the shit do I do now? Is it just game over for me? Or do I have to hide in here? Make them think there's no one in here. Look around. I'd be surprised if a run-down cell like that didn't have a hole or two that you could use to worm your way out. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak. What should he do now, guys? I got it, Yagnesh. I'm figuring it out. Ooh, there's a blue rupee. Ugh, camera. Thank you. Wait, these rupees aren't giving me anything. Do I have like a max of 200 rupees? That's all I can have? You can't get more than 200. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to figure out here. That kind of sucks. I got the dungeon map. Green areas are the ones you visited. Flashing area is your current location. Okay. This is gonna be rough. You get a wallet upgrade eventually. Oh, okay, cool. That's part of why I said not to worry about grass. Later, maybe, but not now. So now there's not really any point in me, like, breaking everything, because I can't get any more money. Let's go through this door first. Okay, so that's where I was out there, I'm guessing, where those two spotlights are. I just need to keep working my way up. What's in here first, though? God, I hate stealth missions. I'm sorry. I'm just not a stealth guy in games. Not at all. Look at that. I'm fucking up the game right there. Wind Waker. That's nostalgic. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Welcome to the stream. This is my first time ever playing Wind Waker, believe it or not. Cool, I got the compass. Now I can see where things are hidden in the dungeon. Press up to view it on your map. Well, what's this way now? Stealth occurs in this game once or twice, but it's not like Metal Gear Solid tough kind of stuff. Yeah. At least I didn't, like, fail instantly when I was discovered. Oh, cool, I'm getting closer to where I gotta go, I think. There's ladders over here. I need to get up to those ladders. You have to take out the light guys. I need to get my sword back. Okay. The door over there. I'm right below where I need to be. Can I do something with this? No. That's the door I need. I got look out for these assholes. I'm from Japan and Nintendo raised me. Nice! I've always wanted to visit Japan, and I've even considered moving there. Like, I want to be there for an extended period of time at some point in my life. Those are Wind Waker versions of Moblins. Interesting. Mr. Nintendo is a good daddy. He's kind of strict sometimes, but yeah, he's a good daddy. Wait, I can save like anywhere I want, right? So let's save here. Don't mind me, dude. Just a random barrel sitting in the middle of your walk path. He's just trying to make sure we get a wholesome upbringing while we're still adults. No, I can't go up there. Why did I do that? Okay, good. I can get back up if I need to. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm going backwards. Dude, just climb down the ladder. I want the... Thank you. Listen up, Suitcase. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, then just maybe it'll shut the searchlight down. Oh, but you're unarmed, aren't you? All you have is a shield. Are you? I tried to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows and see if I could make it drop its weapon. If you did that, you could pick up its weapon with A. That's just me. What will you do? Do I need to, like... No, okay. I need to figure out how to actually equip my shield. There we go. Now I have a stick. Ah, thanks, game. I appreciate that. Gotcha, little bastard. Do I need to do anything to this? No? Okay. Okay, so I got one searchlight down. How do I get over to the next one? Possibly just by dropping down onto this and running over there. That's what me thinks. Okay, so there's a searchlight here. I'll just grab this searchlight. Ow. Stop doing that. Man, the combat has really improved in the Zelda games over the years. Alright, so there's another one. There's just one left. It's down here. And I can't climb this ledge. Of course I can't climb this ledge. Can I drop down there and get to it? I love this combat. Really? What's to love about it? It seems kind of rough. Then again, I'm using a stick. You don't need to keep showing me the cinematic over and over every time I walk out on this ledge. Once you get used to rolling attacks and stuff, it's awesome, but using that stick sucks. Yeah. I need to figure out how to get over here. Can I go through this door? Will this door lead me there? I think Wind Waker is my ideal Zelda fighting style. Really? You like it that much, huh? That's the prison cell I was in. How do you play this game on PC? I mean this. There's videos and stuff. Just search up like how to install Dolphin emulator and stuff like that. Maybe it's down here. No, I want to go down. Can I crawl in this little hole? Nope. Oh, are these barrels not... I'm not able to hide in these barrels? Really? Yay, I got a piece of heart. Collect 4 of these to complete a new heart container. More heart containers equals more life. I'm not going to provide you with a link, man. If you want to do this, you gotta just look it up yourself. It's Dolphin Emulator. Just Google it. Go to their official site. There we go. I can hide in this one. No. Go away. What a fucking mouse. A fucking mouse. And I have to do like all that over again. Just because a mouse decided to dick me over. Yeah. Thank God that kind of magnetizes you a little bit. Where even am I anymore? Okay, where am I in regards to everything else? I haven't played the latest Zelda, The Breath of the Wild, but this Wind Waker carries very good concepts and profound messages. I just finished my playthrough on Breath of the Wild. I absolutely loved it. Like, thoroughly loved it. Oh, nice. So I'm like right here. Oh, he didn't put up any fight. Finally got it working, eh? Yeah, I did. Alright, so I got all the hearts. Did your PC got virus? What? No? Alright. So now there's no searchlights, which is nice, but I don't know what that accomplishes. Besides maybe being able to go in there. Apart from the art style, I don't like Wind Waker that much. Oh, so far I'm kind of enjoying it. It's very different after playing... Yeah, the beginning is kind of slow. It's very different after playing Breath of the Wild. You're starving today, Weasel Beans. That's not good. I thought you had food. I thought you brought food today. I finished the first fire dungeon and quit. I'll probably keep playing. Honestly, I'll probably keep playing this. So far, it seems pretty fun. It's just very different from what I'm used to. This all looks so similar to where I've been. At the very end, you will see that when I look back, I never consider Wind Waker my favorite, but it's always the one I consider replaying the most, so that means something at least, yeah. I did, babe. I could eat a whole cow right now. I'm starving today. I'm sorry. Tell Hi how to do the first dungeon, guys. Now, don't tell me how to do the first dungeon. I mean, hints and tips are cool, but I don't want to know how to do it. What the shit? I'm gonna go up here if you don't mind. I'm like really confused. What is happening right now? Yeah, if you tell someone how to do a dungeon in Zelda, there's no point in playing Zelda. Exactly. I agree 150%. Hints and tips, if I get stuck for a long period of time, are always welcome. But I don't want to be outright told how to beat the game. That just seems silly. Alright, let's try this area again. Keep going, Porky. I don't want a mouse to come out of nowhere and hit me. I wouldn't say this is better than Dark Souls. I'd say it's very different. It's a different game. Like, I don't know why, like, this and Dark Souls are compared. Honestly, I don't understand that. Two completely different games for two completely different for two completely different audiences. Yeah, that's a bit like comparing Tetris to Call of Duty. I agree. Okay, so I'm somewhere new that I haven't been yet. This is a good sign. Tark's hit it spot on. No. Ah, there's keys. Ow. Go away. Why is everything trying to kill me? Oh no. Not going that way. Not without the protection of a barrel. Don't talk when vaping. Do talk when vaping. What, does this bother you when I talk like this? Does it make it sound a little weird? Alright, so let's get in here. I don't... I've quit this game like 3 times and it always draws me back. Then I quit it again and the cycle repeats. Are you gonna play Dark Souls today? Probably. I'll probably be streaming some of it later on. I swear to God, if a rat comes out of nowhere just to, like, hit me, that rat better chill the fuck out. It's not bad for my health. Okay, this is... Ow! Ow, 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 okay, yep, okay, thanks, yep, I appreciate, okay. Whoa. I need something to hide in, don't I? Ah. Okay. Chest there, chest there. Alright, this is chest. Yeah, there's a barrel up there. I need to get up to him. Why is... You're talking about vaping makes you gay. Be careful, Weasel Beans is banking on a wedding. Can I bring this barrel in with me, please? No, I can't. Let's save, because I don't want to die. I should probably reconsider. Alright, so what if I just, like, book it? Okay, he stops messing with me if I get over here. You can't see me. If you are far enough, it will not shoot you. I'm gonna go back down and get that chest. Oh, no, I want to go down. Oh my god, the controls in this game. Can I open a chest from the other side? Have to be directly on. Why? Okay. Well, that was worthless. Oh my god. Damn, this distracted me from filling out my timesheet. It was due an hour ago. I'm sorry. No. I'm just curious, but why aren't you playing this on CEMU? It's pretty stabilized, but it's also pretty demanding. Plus, they made some pretty good changes for the HD version. CEMU. I don't know, I'm playing on Dolphin, and it seems to be running just fine. Especially with the graphic tweaks and changes I'm using. I think it looks and feels pretty good. Are you noticing anything that isn't, like, quite up to snuff? That's a legitimate question. I know it sounded a little snarky, but I'm not being snarky. Wait, is this just... Have I just gone in a circle? I've just gone in a fucking circle. CEMU is the Wii U emulator. Oh. I don't know. I just felt like playing, I guess, for my first time, I just wanted the Dolphin emulator. I need to get up over there. There's a ladder over there. Let's try that. Because I'm just kind of running in circles here. Oh, I can't get on that ladder. Oh! There has to be a way to, like, push that box down, isn't there? So I do need to get up there. Alright, so let's go over there. I've been playing Breath of the Wild on CEMU until I can afford a Switch. Have to find one first, though. Yeah. I need to get up there. Why is this so confusing? Blasted older games and their extremely confusing layouts and good puzzles. You were in the right area, just upper level. Oh. Is that working well? The last builds I've seen were been mega jokes. Mega jokes. Mega jokes. I don't even know how to get back to where I was. If I'm being completely honest right now. Because I jumped down. Like, I don't know how to get back there. Can I push this down? No, I can't. That would have been handy. Okay. Did you get the piece of heart? Yeah, I got the piece of heart already. Our Switch is out of stock in US too. Yeah, pretty much everywhere. I ordered mine on Amazon. That was the only way I was able to get my Switch. I don't like my gym anymore. It's overtaken by skinny blondes and muscle guys. I feel like a potato. I haven't experienced that and I'm near the end of the game, but there are still some graphical issues on the ground that occur when after viewing a memory, and some random crashing, but both are small issues. I don't know if crashing under any circumstances would be considered a small issue. Like, when a game crashes, that's one of the, like, biggest, like, ruiners to my experience. I'm just going in fucking circles. Potatoes are good, though. Potatoes are delicious. Ah, there we go. Go back. Go back where? I'm just running in circles for like the last half hour. Considering how far we've come on the emu, it's actually not that big of a deal, and it doesn't happen too often. Okay, so I'm going back. I'll back up the ladder and slide across that tiny ledge. How do I do that? Like, how do I slide across the tiny ledge? I don't know how to do that. It's not giving me any prompts to do it. Wait. Oh, Link. You're just as frustrating in this game. The HUD says to push A. What the fuck is Seidel? How am I supposed to know what Seidel is? I'm pressing it. Do I have to hold it? Oh, I have to hold it. Oh, I have to hold it. Hey, wake up, says the banana man. Like, if you look at the A button on the HUD, you'll see it. Yeah, I just didn't realize I had to hold A. I thought it was just like press A. But it's not. It's very much hold. There we go. Now I'm making some progress. You thought it'd be a good idea to use Seidel instead of Shimmy. Exactly. What the fuck is Seidel? Man, those eyes. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back, Dominic. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna have to fight this guy. Here's my sword. Link does have the best expressions in this game. You got back the hero sword you dropped. Now you're in business. Take care not to drop it again. you weren't very hard. Maybe I should go tan and become a fried potato. Link's expressions in Skyward Sword are hilarious, though. I think the programmer was hungover and then wrote slide. Can I pick up his sword? This is kind of cool. The expressions were a letdown in Breath of the Wild after Wind Waker. Aww. Uh-oh. Where's the burb taking me? Put me down, burb. Alright, bye. I'm guessing that was Ganon. The Wii gimmick was too much. Like I said, like I've said before, one of the things I heard the people hated about the Zelda on the Wii the most was the fact that he's left-handed, but they made him right-handed in the Wii version. And that pissed people off. I don't know if that's true or not. Suitcase. Suitcase. I don't like the game, but I don't understand why everyone hates the motion controls. Wake up, Suitcase. Pull yourself together, Suitcase. Wait, there is no boss battle at the end of your first trip to Forsaken Fortress? Guess not. Well, have you come to your senses yet? Whoa! You are surprisingly dull-witted. That was Ganondorf before he transformed into Ganon. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Did I startle you? I suppose that's only natural. As wide as the world is, I am only a boat upon it who can speak the words of men. Alright, Maddox, see you in a minute. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy. Suitcase. I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fiercely stand up to anything, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. The Moblin is the boss, even though you killed at least 3 on outset, I guess. Yeah. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands the monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. That's exactly what an enemy would say. Yeah. The fortress is technically a dungeon, but it's not an actual dungeon. I refuse to consider it so. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Suitcase, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. That Ganon is intimidating. Best last boss in the series too, just feels right. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart. To the Great Sea! But I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. While the sail must come first, do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. When King of Red Lions speak, I hear Liam Neeson's voice. Is that normal? You know what? Lots of bad luck. That feels right. Alright, so let's go find a sail. Hold on, I think I missed some comments up here. Fun fact, the reason Breath of the Wild is cel-shaded is because of how well Wind Waker still holds up. Today, graphically, they experimented with all the remakes and HD remasters. Wind Waker held up the most. Well, I love cel-shaded games, period. One of my favorite games when I was younger, and I don't know anyone that actually knows this game, but if someone knows this game that played it, I'll be super impressed. I'm back. I missed a lot of action. You missed a grueling long, like hour-long dungeon, but it wasn't that entertaining, so you didn't miss too much. One of my favorite games when I was a kid was a game called Cell Damage. It was a cel-shaded, like, vehicular combat game. I loved it. I think I played it on the GameCube, I think. It was actually on the GameCube. I might try to get it and see if I can stream it sometime, because I loved it as a kid. Welcome back, Maddox. Alright, let me take a drink real quick, and then we'll proceed to try to find a sail. Windfall Island. I'll save that for... I don't know Cell Damage. I was expecting I would know the game, but I don't. You should Google it. It's pretty fun. I was expecting the same. See? No one knows this game. No one knows this game. It's just like a little hidden gem. It probably sucks in the eyes of the public, but I loved it as a kid. It was great. Game Grumps played Cell Damage. Did they? I'm gonna have to look into that. I didn't know they did. Oh, look at this, all this money I'm wasting. Those kids are dicks. They're a bunch of dicks. Yeah. Hi, do you have a sale? This be the bomb shop. Go on and... Okay, we'll look around. 10 bombs, 10,000 rupees. Wow. That's expensive. Fuck you. It was John and Aaron, not Dan. Oh, so... Okay. What was it that long ago? Back when it was JonTron and Aaron, or did John come back? I haven't watched Game Grumps in probably 3 or 4 years, so I don't know. Did John ever come back to Game Grumps? I know it was Dan and Aaron for the longest time. I think it still is, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want from her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud, having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter, I beg of you, here I stand begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay. Alright, I think I missed some comments here. It was John and Aaron, not Dan. I miss John. Oh god, that sick-looking guy is so annoying. At first, people didn't like this game because it didn't look as real as Twilight Princess. Dan is still on Game Grumps every fucking time. What's in here? Looks like a prison cell. What the fuck are you? I see the same green clothes, the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, you could by chance, be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. You don't know Tingle? No, I don't know Tingle. The second Zelda game I've ever played, first one was Breath of the Wild. He wasn't in Breath of the Wild as far as I know. Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind. For I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk, and yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put in this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful! Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Pickle my tickle. Okay, so I'm not going to be finding a sale in here. Bye, Tingle. Tingle is gay. Triggered. There's an island in Breath of the Wild named after him. Oh, okay, cool. Link, I'd really prefer if you asked me before you jumped. Do you sell sales? Now, I would have to say that I've never seen your face before, have I? Now, intriguing. Beguiling. I know you're just a small child, but I've found one can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you come from, young sir? I'm sorry, but the years have made me weary. Once long ago, I rented a room out to a traveler for a single night. The next dawn, my precious picto box was stolen. Tell me, young sir, why are good deeds so often repaid with cruelty? I spread kindness where I can, and still my box does not come back to me. It is a sad thing. The islands under Triangle Island, or Tingle Island in Breath of the Wild are named after his sons, I believe. I give this green fruit Tingle Pee Wee Herman's voice. Tingle also has 3 brothers. You may look like a child, but you can see why I cannot be assured of your youth. Be good. Be a good boy and be gone. Shoo. Shoo. Don't shoo me away, you dick. I'm not gonna get a sale in here, am I? Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? No, I'm not. I have bigger and better things to do than worry about school. Thanks. Ah, this looks promising. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? What is it? Okay then. Welcome to Z Fleet. I am the Great Admiral Dolvosky. Look sharp for we are the sole protectors of the island. Admiral Red Alert, all hands on deck. So on our shows, the schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? Ah, who? I see. The frames approach. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be grave danger. Sarah, take command of our new radar system and seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the Marauder squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large 3 and the medium and 2 on the small. Okay, use thumbstick to move the cursor and press A to fire the cannon blast. May your aim be true, that is all. That is all the instruction you need. Sure. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. You may fight as Britain. So, what... Is this just like... This is just a battleship, isn't it?
Sploosh. 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 Sploosh.
This is just...
Sploosh.
This is just
Sploosh.
battleship.
Sploosh. Kaboom!
Okay. This Battleship Zelda edition is real rupee vacuum. It took a long time to say it's battleship.
Sploosh. Sploosh. Sploosh.
Really?
Kaboom! Sploosh. Sploosh. Sploosh.
This sucks. This is horrible.
Sploosh. Sploosh. Kaboom! 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 Sploosh. Sploosh.
Wow. You get heart pieces for winning, I think. Oh, bad news, sailor. The enemies have retreated, or something. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. Want to try again? No, thanks. No, I didn't want to do it. Yes, I wanted to know. Oh, I guess I'm doing it again.
Splish. 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 Splish.
Are they in the same spot every time?
Splish. Splish.
No, they can't be. It's randomized. It's a lot of luck.
Kaboom! 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 Kaboom!
Okay.
Splish! 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 Splish!
This is just horrible.
Splish! Kaboom! Splish!
Wow. Wow. Okay. Want to try again? No, thank you. I have a secret system when playing Battleship, and I bet I win more often than other people. I don't know. Maybe. What's your secret system? Tell me. Love the sploosh and kaboom sound effects. So authentic. Come back soon. Or not. If he tells, it won't be a secret. Well, I can keep a secret. And I trust everyone here watching this to be able to keep a secret. You know, this thing may look like a windmill, but it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. Used to harness the wind's power to spin in quite a nifty manner. We rarely get a favorable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. I'm pretty sure it's not broken or anything, though, so if the wind blew in the right direction again, you'd have to hit the power switch out back to get it moving. Looks like a westerly wind is blowing now. For the record, I'm not a dude. Where the fuck do I get a sail from? Sail! I wonder if a boy like you will do. It's difficult to tell. Yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Mila, was taken away from me from a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I've asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Mila again, my precious little daughter, I worry so over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this, but would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter? Sure. You are a brave boy to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. Alright, well thanks. I saw something on that glitch. It looks a bit too intensive to be worthwhile for me. I barely go through shields. What's down here? Ow. Thank goodness there isn't fall damage. He's like shiny. Let's break one. You little weasel! Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. If you break any more, I assure you that I shall not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I shall require compensation. I guess he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Why did you do that? You're gonna get his shit. You're gonna get in shit for this. Casey, you daredevil. Poking a sleeping bear. He's all bark and no bite. He said that I was gonna pay, but, well. Wait just one moment. Oh, here we go. Do you think you can just break someone's vases and leave without paying for them? I must... What the fuck is that word? Chortle at your naive... What? Ho ho. Those happen to be extremely high-class bone china vases that run a minimum of 10 rupees each. Most assuredly, I shall now accept compensation for them. Let me see now. That comes to a total of 70 rupees. I shall accept your payment. When you break someone else's vases, it's only natural that you compensate them for the loss. You, my boy, are in the wrong because of your destructive tomfoolery. And now because of you, I'm going to be even richer. And I was quite rich before. The world is a cruel place, isn't it? Don't stand there looking like you've been swindled. Be on your way. Casey can't English. I can English, thank you. Just certain words are very strange. Like, I'm one of those people, like, I can pick up, like, even if it's a word, like, I'm not familiar with, obviously I can pick up what its meaning by the context around it. But when I'm reading out loud, I stumble over words I normally wouldn't have an issue with. Go back and break more. Hey, at least now I can get more rupees. Watch me not have enough for the sale now. Chew Jelly Juice Shop. Choo Choo Jelly! I know what that is! You must have heard, our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they're too good. In fact, they're absolutely incredible. What's that? Chew Jelly, you ask, looking somewhat bewildered. Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what Chew Jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself. This guy's a hippie. The words Chew Jelly roar out in answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is the key ingredient to the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle? No, I don't. I'm getting tired of just like running in circles trying to find a sale. Like, dude, someone give me a sale. Good morning, Vietnam! Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Nothing. I give the potion man the voice of Doc Brown from Back to the Future. I think I've been to, like, everywhere in here. The sale is at the shop up the road into town. You don't go indoors, it's just a little table set up. Oh, okay. You? My story is a strange one. I came across Chris Hughes from the land far away, a land where The blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Would you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem that the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their hometown. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? Sure. I don't know what he's trying to sell me, but... Hey, it's Despy from Mario Kart 8 stream you did with Bomberny. Oh, hey, what's up? How's it going, Despy? Or Static, whichever you prefer. Yes. Thank you very much. Indeed, I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master, as I promised. Here, take that. Boat sale! Yeah! Hey, Static Gaming, I've been trying to watch this and Bombernies at the same time. Can't wait for Bombernies Wind Waker stream. I give the Eskimo shopkeeper the voice of Kenny from South Park. I hate South Park. I'm probably gonna get like some thumbs down immediately for saying that, but I'm sorry. I do not like South Park. It just isn't funny to me, and the animation style is gross. I think I talked about this on stream before, so I really shouldn't be repeating myself, but just not a fan of the show. Yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Unsubs. Sorry, Mr. Beast. I am from Vietnam. Oh, cool. Well, good morning. Reported for cancer. Oh, boo. The South Park game was amazing. Can't wait for the next one coming out this year. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan. I'm just not. There's something about the animation style that it seems so lazy and just gross. I don't like it. It doesn't... Visually, it's not appealing. And the high-pitched voice at all the time sound really annoying. I just don't like it. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Set the sail you got to Y, Z, or X, and then press the same button to hoist it. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The up that appears behind that indicates the wind direction. Okay. Did you understand all that? Sure. Let's see. Let's get this equipped. It's okay. To each their own. I'm not a big fan of the fourth wall breaking games, unless it's Deadpool or indie games. Yeah. I really like the Deadpool game was fun, but my favorite fourth wall breaking game is Undertale. But there's a lot more to Undertale than just fourth wall breaking. Anyone like Archer? I've seen like the first season of Archer. It never grasped me hard enough to keep watching it. My favorite like animated show right now is actually F is for Family. I just started watching season 2. I didn't realize they released season 2 on Netflix, so I just started watching it. I love F is for Family. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for you on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, simply press up, open the chart, and confirm your position. Now, westerly wind blows. Hop in, and let's carry us to the east. Alright, so let's equip this. Let's equip it to the X. Why not? Might as well save while I'm at it too. Oh, great show. F is for Family is hilarious. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Do you watch CW Flash? I watched all the way up until like 3/4 of the way through the latest season, and it got so boring to me. I loved the Flash, but it lost my interest this past season. Same thing with Arrow. I stopped watching Arrow because of it. The last 2 seasons, like I think it's because they're like 23, 24 episodes long, and it's a story that could be told in like 10. They're just like every other episode, or sometimes multiple episodes in a row, is just padding and filling, and it's annoying. So I stopped watching them. Okay. So he marked it that's where I need to go. Okay. Well, let's go this way. Yep. That seems about right. Arrow Season 3, 4 is meh. Season 5 was good. I feel like they are sharing writers. Whenever one is good, the other is bad. Yeah. How do you connect a controller to this game? You just have to sync your controller. Or mine's wired. You just have to set up the controls for it, that's all. At the top of Dolphin Emulator, there's a control option. Just go in and map your buttons on your controller. Adventure time for real! On the open sea, or in the open ocean on your own. Is Green Arrow and Green Lantern related? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, I didn't realize there's like stuff to like look at and whatnot. I am going the right way still, right? Looks like it. This is really beautiful. This is cool. Can I connect my Switch Pro controller with USB? No. No, you have to connect your Switch controller with Bluetooth. That's the only way Switch controllers can be connected. They have to be connected through Bluetooth. This is really cool. I like this. This is my favorite part of the game so far. Hey Suitcase, how's it going? Pretty good. Welcome back to the stream. There, on the horizon. That is our destination, Suitcase. Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go see this dragon and request for him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. Well, I'm gonna go so I don't tell you how to play or spoil anything. Alright, lots of bad luck. Thanks for tuning in. I don't mind hints and tips though. So as long as you don't like straight up spoil something, I don't care. I don't like saying that I have to adjust the wind direction. I didn't have to adjust the wind direction at all there, I don't think. Music is a reoccurring thing in Zelda outside of Breath of the Wild. First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch thumbstick. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting the C stick up, down, and right. Okay. Okay. Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. There isn't music in Link Between Worlds either. The boss at the end of the game is the King of Red Lions. What? Thanks, Nate. I think they've abandoned the concept in recent games. Hold left to change the rhythm, then match the rhythm and tilt. Okay. That's it, Suitcase. Mr. Peace, I guess you're right. They kind of have. It's a shame to me, really, but the games have still been good. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct with it in the 6/4 time by tilting to the right. You should do well to remember that. Alright, thanks. The stream has an interesting like ratio. Oh yeah? Do I even want to know? You received the legendary Wind Waker by using this magical conductor baton. You can borrow the power of the gods. Okay. Don't tilt to conduct. Don't tilt thumbstick to conduct in 3/4. Hold left to conduct in 4/4, and hold right to conduct in 6/4. All right, cool. Well, now that I am over 3 hours deep into this, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to click that thumbs up button. I need it more than ever, evidently. And subscribe to stay up to date with my latest videos, reviews, and streams. I'll be continuing this probably tomorrow. So thank you, and have a good one.